I'm doing stuff off camera, but I've been grinding. Got a new trinket, new character. Haven't shown you it yet. But yes.
How's it going? It's just me, Springtrap. Yo, he actually looks pretty chill. He looks a little more friendly now without that corpse inside of him. So yeah, the corpse does definitely add a ton of.
And also type in chat, do you want Brightney or
This guy is inspired by
Brusha? Brightney or Brusha?
the Pi Nation's animated video, 5 a.m. at Freddy's.
Because once I get back up to that number I just had, and yeah, just do Brightney or Brusha. I might get scraps instead of Brightney or Brusha. Alright. Yay. This is my friend.
But apparently this guy will be getting a new model sometime in the future. Also,
I'm eating spaghetti.
holding an axe, he actually holds a double-sided crowbar. Now,
Homemade.
one issue with this guy from Get Ported to Roblox to Gary's mod is, for some reason, his right hand, the one that's holding the crowbar, his textures are actually inverted, so his hand is like
Wait, is this still over here?
transparent since he has these inverted textures. So hopefully they can fix his hand in a future update to this patch. But if you look closely, this guy does actually have some organs and some guts inside of him. Not a whole lot, but he does have a handful. Also in game, he does actually have a corpse head, but for some reason with this Gary's Mod 4, he actually doesn't have a corpse for his head. So that is one interesting detail from this ported version compared to the regular by Night version. But you can also see, unlike the rotten version of Springtrap, this guy normally does actually have his endoskeleton feet.
Alright. Don't worry about my my band-aids and stuff. Don't worry about that. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We lost all our people. It's only one distractor, I think. There's trinkets. Ooh, who ickered on the floor? I'm telling Sprout. Actually, yeah, Tisha. Yeah, Tisha. What? Did you see that? Oh yeah, you is right.
Yes, we can see right through you.
And Ghost, I can walk across Icker.
Invisible, but I don't think there's going to be anything special, so we have the corpse. Yeah, so this is basically Toon, Springtrap's skeleton. And again, for some reason, with this ported version of him, there is no front part.
Let me eat my spaghetti.
In the actual game. But moving along, the next skin we have for Springtrap is the Hoax. And I gotta say, the Hoax is definitely my favorite skin in Box by Night. This guy looks so cool. So
5 Icker machines on 410. Yes. Oh no, Finn's gonna die and we're not gonna have a distractor. Finn said sorry and I feel like he's gonna die.
They made him a purple Shadow Freddy, and they edited his head and also gave him the security badge, so that way he would look like a animatronic version of a purple guy. Now, the cool thing about this Hoax from Box by Night is it's actually a combination of FNAF 2 and FNAF 3. So let me explain. So the original hoax from Five Nights at Freddy's is based off of with the Golden Freddy, which is, you know, a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 character. And we do actually have his ragdoll in Gary's mod. So if I go over here, I can spawn him. So this is what the hoax looks like from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Again, he has the exact same body as Withered Golden Freddy. He has a little security badge, and then he has this custom head. But edits whenever FNAF 3 comes out, basically what a host version of Springtrap would look like. And we also have him, which this guy is referred to as a Purple Trap. Again, basically a purple guy animatronic, but this time he is in the style of Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and he's going to be a Five Nights at Freddy's 2 withered animatronic. From Five by Night is actually a combination of these two variations. So this hoax has the legs, the head of the FNAF 2 version. And then he has the arms of the FNAF 3
It's right
version.
there.
And he also has
I'm side-eyeing you.
on his chest. So like I say, this Five by Night version of the hoax is definitely my favorite version of this character. He also has these black tears that are running down his face. His jaw is actually completely connected to his head instead of it being a separate jaw like the hoax. So this guy, whenever he opens up his mouth, his jaw will actually shut. It's such a cool and creepy effect because in Five Nights at Freddy's, you never see these suit parts like move or get stretched whatsoever. So it just makes this guy like 10 times creepier whenever he opens his mouth. Also, one more little detail about this hoax from Five by Night is that there's actually a security badge merchandise where it says security has a logo of Freddy Fazbear on top of the word security. But anyways, if we go ahead and turn around to the back, he only has like one little hole on his back. So again, the spine is not exposed. And same with the back of the head. Based off of, you know, FNAF 2 and also FNAF 3, where again, like I said earlier, you never really get to see the back of these animatronics. So basically, a little
Security,
is a better
security.
withering whatsoever. And finally, we can see that this guy has the basic
What'd you just
silver
tell me
eye
that?
pupils. So for this guy, with his body groups, he does actually come with an axe, just like the Rotten. And also, this guy does have his animatronic feet suit casing, which again, these feet are based off of the Withered Golden Freddy feet from Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and are not the same feet that the Rotten has. So anyways, if we hop into his body groups, we can toggle the axe on and off. We can toggle his badge on and off, and if we remove the badge, there's like this marking on his torso for like the badge that gets left over. And then finally, we can remove his animatronic suit to reveal his endoskeleton. So this is the endoskeleton of the hoax animatronic. And as you can clearly see, it is a spring-lock endoskeleton.
I'm back. I gotta pause it.